Subscribe to Kian Malhi.
What is happening, people? Kian Malhi here again, bringing you guys another video. If you guys do go on to enjoy, I really would appreciate it if you could subscribe. Also, don't forget to like this video, share it around with friends, family, your dog, your cat, all of that good stuff. But anyway, Leeds United playoff semi-final, first leg preview. What a game it's going to be. We just sneaked into the playoffs after beating West Bromwich Albion by 3-1. What a result it was. Play that. But yeah, we're going to be playing Leeds United. The first leg is at Pride Park. So before I say any more, let's see what LUFC Vlogger thinks. You guys check him out. There'll be a link in the description to his channel, Top Vlogger. So let's see what he has to say.
Alright, Derby fans, I'm going to do a little preview for Kian's channel. You can go subscribe to me. There'll be a link in the description probably. It's going to be a very tough game today. It's going to be a lot tighter than it was at the start of the season when we bet you 4-1 and when we bet you 2-0 in January. Since then, we've lost 8 matches, you've lost 4 matches. So you're looking better on paper at the moment. I think you're undefeated in 4 at Pride Park, so that's something positive for you guys. We haven't won in 4, but we've absolutely smashed you both times this season, so hopefully we can do it again. I can't see it happening. The game's going to be a lot tighter. I am going to say it's going to be 1-0 either way or 1-1. I just really hope we can get a result. I'm absolutely shitting myself. This is going to be my first time seeing Leeds in playoffs. I've never seen us in playoffs. We shouldn't really be in this situation. We should be top 2. I can't believe we've bottled it. It's just the way it is. I bet a lot of Leeds fans, I bet a lot of other fans aren't expecting, oh, Leeds are going to bottle it at the end of the season. Which we have. I'm still happy we've got playoffs. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for a match later. It's going to be absolutely bouncing. We've sold out. Tipping Pride Park sold out. It's going to be a cracking atmosphere. So yeah, thanks for having me on the channel. Just really hope Leeds can win. Obviously you're going to disagree, but yeah, let the best team win. Leave a like on Kian's video. Subscribe to me. There'll probably be a link in the description. And hopefully we can get the win. Come on, Leeds.
So pretty much, we've played Leeds United twice before in the season, and on aggregate it's been like 6-1 or something to Leeds. We haven't beat them either times. At Pride Park it finished 4-1 to Leeds, and at that time they were on a really insane run. And then the second time when they beat us at Ellen Road, it finished 2-0, and I think ever since then, since all of this Spygate stuff was released, they haven't really hit form, they haven't really hit the heights that they hit before then, or could have hit, you know, because if they kept on the run that they were doing through September, November, December, sort of that first area of the season, they were really good. And if they kept on with that, I definitely think that they could have beat Sheffield United to that spot. But they just missed out. And momentum right now, looking at it, not from a Leeds fan, obviously, Derby boy, but looking at it, the momentum in the dressing room doesn't seem to be that good. From their last 5 or 6 games, they haven't picked up many points. It's just been draws and losses. And in their previous result, as we won 3-1 against West Brom, these lot lost 3-2 to Ipswich Town, already relegated Ipswich Town. I've seen some of their fans, LUFC Vlogger, All Leeds TV, which we'll be hearing from very soon. But yeah, they were saying it wasn't a good performance at all. And yeah, they deserve to lose. They put no effort in. But anyway, let's see what All Leeds TV says. Take it over, Conor.
Hey up, Kian. Hope you're alright, mate. Derby fans, hello. My name is Conor and I am from All Leeds TV, as I'm sure you can tell. If you haven't already, make sure you go and check out our Derby preview. I'm doing one with Kian, and I'm sure this video might be out potentially a little bit after my video, which is coming out on Wednesday. Kian's asked me to give a lot of questions. He's given me a lot of questions to answer, about the massive game between the Rams and the Whites coming up. I'm going to try and give a partially unbiased view. Kian's done something for our channel, top lad. So if you haven't already and you're watching this video and you're a Leeds fan, make sure you smash that subscribe button. So yeah, so Kian's asked me to rate the season out of 10. To be honest, Kian, I'd probably say, mate, it's been a 9. From recent pastures, really, Leeds have been unfortunately knocking on the door, but not exactly able to get in. Unlike Derby, who've sort of been there 4 or 5 times, that 6th position before, Leeds have fallen apart again. that chant has been sort of sung from the terraces. But Leeds, I mean, we haven't really fallen apart because we've not really got there. I mean, aside from the Gary Monk season, Leeds haven't really got there since 2005, where we got to the playoff final. So yeah, it's been amazing. Bielsa's changed everything. Every single game is 100% effort, and you don't get in this squad on quality. You get in this squad on effort, and that's that. So yeah, that moves me on to my next question. Who's your danger man? It's difficult. We've had 56 injuries this season, which has got to be a Football League record. But my danger man, probably before this game, would have. I don't even know. It's weak at the minute, Kian, to be honest, because we haven't been great at the minute. But it's got to be Pablo. I mean, Pablo's just the man. If I was to say someone else who is Premier League class, it's Calvin Phillips. You just can't get past him. And if Tom Lawrence, I know you've said it on your preview, Kian, but if he's inconsistent, I know we got bullied off the park against Phillips last time, and if he plays again and he's 5 out of 10, he ain't going to get past him. You've seen recently Grealish, he's not been able to do anything against Phillips, and that's because he's just so good, and he's been so good under Marcelo Bielsa. Score predictions. Oh mate, you put me in it here. I don't know. I don't want to give it away. I think Derby's going to be a much tougher task. A lot's changed since we played you last time. Your form's been incredible. Our form's not been good at all. 11 losses in the new year. One of the wins obviously been against Derby, but we have this siege mentality at Leeds, and we're able to get behind the players as Derby fans are, Derby brilliant fans as well. And if we create that siege mentality and the squad buys into that, I think we could do something against Derby. But I think it's going to be nip and tuck. But I'm just going to hold back on those score predictions, mate. Spygate thoughts. Spygate, Jesus Christ. A hoo-ha made of nothing, really, in my personal opinion, buddy. And I think a lot of you Derby lot are probably going to agree with that. I didn't massively think that it was a big deal. You see it happening across Europe. Wenger, Mourinho have all come out and said it happens week in, week out. I do think it was a hoo-ha made out of nothing, but ironically, everything started going downhill since then. I do think there's a little bit more of a direct correlation with Samu Saiz leaving and Leeds going a little bit downhill since then. The creativity is sort of lacked. And I say creativity, I mean the creativity linked in with the finishing has sort of meandered. But yeah, if you do beat us, would you rather Villa or West Brom? I'd rather West Brom, Kian. I do think we've got their number, and I say that with no arrogance. I think if we've got Patrick Bamford fit, a couple of bodies back, I think if we replicate what happened at Ellen Road, I think we could potentially have their number on a bigger pitch, expansive football which we play. As long as we've got our shooting boots on, I'd much rather West Brom. And the reason I don't want Villa is because I think Villa are definitely the strongest team in those playoff places quality wise. Roof or Bamford? I'm going to go Roof. The reason being is because Roof fits into this Bielsa system, runs in and out of the channels, causes teams a hell of a lot of problems when he's on his game, puts in effort, will not stop with those defenders. And I think Tomori and Kian struggled with him. I think they really struggled with his movement. And if he's playing against Derby and he's top of his game, I think Derby could struggle. Janssen and Cooper evaluation, yeah. Brilliant this season, mate. I think, the top two defenders, I think recently Janssen's been very suspect, but if he gets himself geared up and he doesn't let himself sort of get overawed by the occasion, I think if someone like Jack Marriott plays against him, this could bite me on the arse, but I think if Marriott plays against him, he's going to have a lot of, I think Marriott's not going to be able to do anything against Janssen, to be quite frank. But Cooper's been the standout, mate. Cooper's definitely been the best defender we've had. He's composed, he's good on the ball, he's strong, and he's definitely been the standout centre-half. But yeah, Wycliffe, definitely, if he was playing, I'd definitely worry about him a lot more than Marriott. Do I agree with Villa scoring? Oh man, do you play to the whistle? Yeah, you're always taught to play to the whistle, and I think it's really interesting how this recent game between Scunthorpe and Plymouth in League One, Scunthorpe keeper tried to roll it out. I believe it was it was a Plymouth keeper trying to roll it out. Scunthorpe player got it and lobbed him. Nothing was made of that, but when it's us, it's a big hoo-ha made of it. I do think the Villa players a little bit prima donna-y, stopping play. At the end of the day, it wasn't a head injury. Codger actually committed the foul on Cooper. At the end of the day, it's sportsmanlike, and that's Bielsa. It's just how classy he is. But earlier on in the season, Villa had the exact same situation with Stoke, and they carried on playing. So there it is, you know, the moral high ground sort of gets thrown out the window there, Kian. So I probably don't agree with it, mate. But anyway, you Derby fans, it's going to be a cracking game. I'm heading down to Pride Park at the weekend. I might even catch up with Kian, depends where he is. But yeah, a lot of us heading down there, and I'm not hoping you win. I'm hoping we win, obviously. But yeah, good luck next season in the Championship. Cheers.
But yeah, we're definitely calling on our big boys, the likes of Harry Wilson, Mason Mount, who in the previous games were bullied, to be fair. But this time, in the first 2 games, we did play Jack Marriott, which I'm hoping this time, even though he did get a knock, I'm hoping Frank Lampard plays Martin Waghorn, because the likes of Janssen and Cooper, they just bullied Marriott. We were doing the long balls up and he wasn't winning anything, to be fair. So I'm hoping he's playing Waghorn. Hopefully we can get a result at Pride Park, and then we'll take it from there. Try and get through, try and get to the final. If we did get to the final, I'd rather play West Brom over Villa. I can't see him doing Villa. And out of the 3, yeah, I'd probably take West Brom. They're the only team. On aggregate, we've beat them like 7-1 this season, because we beat them 3-1 and then 4-0 or something. But Aston Villa, we've lost to them like 7-1 on aggregate. We lost to them 4-0 at Villa Park. And then, was it 3-0 or 3-1 at Pride Park? But both times they battered us. What I'm hoping for, if we do play Villa, if we get through, that's more likely the team it's going to be. If Jack Grealish isn't playing, if he gets suspended or injured, something like that, I'll take that. Because Villa without Grealish, they won't hit the heights that they've hit this season with him. But yeah, there's my preview. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to stay tuned for my video. My matchday vlog will be out on Saturday, shortly after the game. So get them notifications on. What a game it's going to be. Also, I'll be going to Ellen Road, Leeds United away on the Wednesday night. Hopefully we'll get to the final, and it'll be absolutely unbelievable. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Up the Rams!